1 in 3 South Africans experience some level of food insecurity. This is according to Stats South Africa. Children are the hardest hit. Farmers like Alan Browdy believe food waste should be legalized.
We have to start introducing laws that ensure that we don't have hunger. Now, one of the low-hanging fruits is food waste. In South Africa, we have 10 million tons of food that goes to waste, and the way that's measured in the civil society community is equivalent to 40 billion meals that goes to waste.
The Provincial Agricultural Department says they've seen the impact of enforcing food wastage laws.
Well, it's a suggestion that actually has been raised a few times, and one that we ourselves have certainly considered. There are examples internationally in different countries. It's not about criminalizing food waste per se, but rather legislating a lot more firmly about what we expect different players in the food industry to do with food waste. As you know, we are wasting about 10 million tons of food a year in South Africa alone. Despite these bleak figures, some farmers have found different ways to feed those who are food insecure.
For instance, at our farm at Ekenhof, we have an informal settlement which is not far from us. What we do, we take some of our produce that do not meet the market rate, we offer to them at a lesser price, or we give them for free. We have 2 creches that we are supporting by giving our vegetables that are not meeting the market rate and making sure that they are food secured. And we are actually even teaching the entire community to produce their own food.
We are currently implementing a breakfast feeding program that touches about 35,000 children across South Africa. And this program is aimed at making sure that children start their school day having had breakfast. We are cognizant of the fact that hunger is an issue in South Africa, and we want to make sure that the children start a day having had breakfast in order to enable them to have a better day.
The Council for Scientific and Industrial Research projects that almost 50% of South Africans will face some sort of food insecurity this year. Therefore, addressing this imbalance is imperative to ensure that the food produced reaches those who need it most, thereby combating hunger and promoting a more sustainable South Africa for all. Lopang Alamu, SABC News, Johannesburg.